I'm here. I'm just finishing up my York peppermint patty. And other things. Can you all hear me? Yay. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Macaulay. Hello, Mr. Elfendrago. Do you like my spiffy new timer? It actually helps me to see the initial stream lag. So it's roughly about 8 seconds from where my clock here is and where the clock on the stream that I'm looking at on YouTube is. It's fun to roll random characters, isn't it? I saw that. Good evening, Stephen. How are you today? Just starting out. I'm going to wait till my timer counts down and see if my hotkey works for OBS here, which is why I'm talking and not doing anything. The game is ready to go. You may even be able to hear it in the background. Let's see. And you little motherfucker. Pardon my French. I swear. Sometimes OBS just drives me frickin' crazy. Switch back. Just, why does it do this to me? I don't get it. It's really fricking annoying. It was working fine, and now... I had XSplit. In fact, I paid for XSplit. And it's not that it's issues. It has to do with the way I'm using it or something, switching back and forth between scenes. Sometimes here I'm going to cycle through my scenes here. Let's see if I... Pardon me while I screw around with this and try to make it work. That didn't do it. I just simply sometimes don't get it at all. So... Let's see, this is, I'm going to try, if you guys will bear with me for a minute, I'm going to try adding an existing display capture here. That didn't work. Oh, it did. Let me resize it. Oh wait, there it goes. There it is. All right. Good enough. Something just kicked it into gear. All right. So it's a little bit off. Okay. So anyway, I have. Let me pop my chat window out here. Oh God, Michelle, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my mom died a few years ago. She was 94, but I sort of lost her when she was in her late 80s because she had a form of dementia that just sort of wasted a long wasting away of the mind. But, you know, it happens. So I am sorry to hear that. But okay, here we are, and I'm just going to try to pop things. I was trying to follow the chat there. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, pain, boy, I don't know. So let me explain where I am and where I've been. So we ended up outside of White River Watch, having taken care of the miscreants in there, and I decided I'd come down here to Whiterun to do a little bit of smithing and crafting, etc. And so we sold a few items, kept the least valuable, but since they're all the same in terms of attributes, I kept my wolfskin cloak of resist magic. I bought a shield of minor blocking. Freya has converted over now. The fog's pretty, isn't it? That's True Storms, I believe. That's kind of why I saved it where it is right now. I think it's kind of pretty. So I've switched her over pretty much to heavy armor. So I bought her a shield of minor blocking. I bought her a backpack, travel lantern. She picked up a necklace of resist fire from somewhere. I don't remember where. The one thing she really needs right now is a good helmet of some kind. But I'm not gonna. It's both True Storms and Vivid Weather, Elfin. Do you mind if I just call you Elfin? It's easier. Or ED, or no, no, sorry, wrong. Never mind. So anyway, oh God, now I lost what I was trying to say. Yes, Vivid Weathers and True Storms patched. Plus, plus Rudy's Vivid Weather's version. Okay, so Rudy E&B specifically for Vivid Weather. Mystic Weather's cool. I like that too. I've used Mystic, Obsidian, Dolomite, NLA, which I like. In Legacy, I have been using for quite some time. Ew, that's a crappy shadow there. Ugh. Man, I don't know if you could see that on the stream or not. I've used NLVA and a combination of the NLVA package comes with a replacement ESP for Vivid Weathers. That's yeah. So sorry, I was just checking my ENB. So let's see. What has Freya done? She came down here to sell and buy and get ready for some stuff. Got herself a backpack to carry more things, and we're gonna head off and just try to do some good things for good people. You know, she did roll Paladin, so we have to sort of try to honor that a little bit. At first, I kind of thought she was going to avoid alchemy, but I think I'm going to do some alchemy. This is one of the guys that I killed earlier, isn't it? So I don't remember, Elfin. Are you running SE or Legacy? I can't remember. I think you're running SE. And it's, you know, I tend to throw a lot of crap at my poor profiles, so they tend to be semi-stable at best. And all that Z fighting there, I meant to fix that before we started today, but I forgot. So why it is doing it specifically on Whiterun, I'm not sure. Must be something to do with the lighting, whatever lighting mods. Oh, you know what? I have to reset my shield here. So 3. All right. There we go. It takes a while, doesn't it? I mean, it's a lot of...
Maik wishes you well.
Thank you, Maik. It's a lot of careful curation, you know, and my biggest problem with it is that I am such a little kid in the candy store that I might get a stable mod list, and you know, as soon as it's stable, I see something shiny and new, and I want to try it, and then it's back off to the races again. Oh, I forgot to buy a hunting knife. Crap. So this one, let's just manually loot this guy. And then we'll just get him off the map here. Yeah, and you know one of the things that irritates me, you say you're reading the install instructions, one of the things that I get, you know, just mildly irritated, and I understand why the mod authors do it, but, you know, it's like every mod author will say, you know, load my mod last, you know, load order, you know, as late as possible, and that's basically just because, and I don't blame them, they don't want to deal with all kinds of questions and issues, and so they just put that in their mod descriptions, and that's fine, but it doesn't really help a lot, you know. I appreciate it when a mod author will really give you a sort of insight into really where it should go and what should load before and after it. How long, Michelle, you want to know how long, whoa, a rabid fox. I wonder where those came from. How long have I been able to run with a particular configuration? 10, 15 minutes? Possibly longer, if I'm lucky. All right, let's save there. The reason I'm going up here is I feel like I've done due diligence to the roll, to the random roll, and I want the ritual stone because I really like the ritual stone in Andromeda. I like what it does. So, ooh, nice cutscene. I like that one. She looked good. If only you could have seen her face a little better. So we're going to take the ritual stone, even though she's not a conjurer or anything. I really kind of like the passive things that it does. People of Skyrim has been problematic for me, and I think probably because of because I have a tendency to load too much stuff. Ancient Nordic Torque, that's a cool item. I'll have to keep that. And what's this over here? Did he try to... Oh, that must have been a summoned skeleton. So we are heading for a specific spot because I know it is the kind of quest that Freya would like to do, and that is Hillgrund's tomb, which is down the road here. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to stop off at Valtheim and try to take those guys on or not. Let's do a hard save now that I've got the ritual stone going. And I honestly, I really wish as far as the people of Skyrim goes, I really wish that I had, and I will someday. I really wish that I had been able to really. Wow, it's nice having these guards at the border. Another easy place to kite enemies.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
I'd like to play with the mod a little bit more, because it really does seem to add all kinds of really cool stuff. So so tell me about city overhauls and people of Skyrim. For instance, I tend to use Dawn of Skyrim, which I think is relatively low footprint, and I use this new series called The Great Cities of, So I believe, if I remember correctly, the author of the People of Skyrim is very clear about load order and other mods that change world spaces. Ooh, something seems to be going on up there. Somebody doesn't like somebody else. So who is that? Flame mage. Are they just having a fight, or is that a Skyrim unhinged thing? You know what? I'm gonna have to go up and help him out. Well, he'll probably attack me. I wish I could have sort of shield bashed her off the... Ooh, he's fighting an invisible bandit. It'd be nice to shield bash people right off there. Ooh, it's the chief. Ah, whoa, whoa, get out, get out, get out.
Are you prepared to die?
And I'm gonna go off the edge here. Ooh, that hurt. Let's see. And I heard some kind of... Ooh, nice. So my shield of blocking seems to be working. A few items added, keeping the vanilla feel, but also add insert... Yeah, okay. Say install people kind of first. Okay, that makes sense. Everything else, then run loot. Okay. What about patches? Does it recommend like merged patches and things like that? Let's see if I can take on this bandit chief here. Where'd he go? Did he run downstairs? I wonder who that mage was. It must have been, again, it must have been an unhinged spawn. So I'm not going to go up there. Don't see anything there. Oh, a petty soul gem. And one measly septim. There we go. Nope. Ah, shoot. I was hoping that was an armored hood. I'll take it anyway. Where are you? He must have gone down, chased me downstairs. There's usually an archer over there. That seems to be gone. But as long as Mr. Bandit Chief isn't up in his Bandit Chief lair up here, I'm gonna go up and loot his crit. Oh, who are you?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Okay, all right. Okay. As a paladin, I think that Freya would probably accept his yield. So my little mod that keeps me from having to read books doesn't work if the book, or if your weapons are in hand. So so if you have your weapons drawn, the books automatically get read. Let's see. So there are Cutting Room Floor, Legacy, Dragonborn, Tundra Tree. Okay. No, I was thinking more of whoops. I'm going to grab that wolf pelt and those septums. I was thinking more of user-generated patches, like bashed patches, things like that. I'll take the garlic, elves ear, frost Miriam. All right, he's going to catch up with me eventually here, so. Because I'm going to have to head back out the other way to get to Hillgrund's tomb. Where is this bandit chief?
You ready to die today, huh?
Well, never mind. You know what? I'm not going to go seeking out death and danger. However, I am going to go fill my water skin. So you say you're approaching the mod limit, meaning the 255 plugins limit. I can definitely relate to that. I gotta stop just picking everything along the way, you know? Have you, so you say a lot of your mods are patches. Have you experimented at all with Mator the Eternal's merge plugins? It really works well if you select plugins correctly. There's a couple of good tutorials out there. I've used it a few times for things like Mihail's animals and stuff like that. And that'll help you get past your, or you know, get beyond the plugin limit. So it's recommended if you feel like you have mods that you can afford to. Oh, you killed the suicidal woman. Rotten wolf. I like a lot of his mods. But some of them are are a little odd. Like the humming, he's actually set a lot of the animals to aggro, and so you'll get these little tiny hummingbirds that turn into enemy dots on your HUD, and then they follow you around. They can't do any damage, but they kind of follow you around. It's kind of weird, but it's funny too. All right, so here's the road to Hillgrund's tomb. So I actually recorded earlier. I recorded I think this is the road to Hillgrund's tomb. Where did it go? Is it? Where am I? Where am I? Or did I pass it? And why are there skeleton skulls rolling down the hill in front of me? I recorded an interlude there. That's how I ended up in Whiterun. I recorded my session from, and there's a skeleton hand falling down the hill. That's weird. So I'll put that up later. It is rendering on my other machine. So the reason there it is. I passed it. I switched around my setup here. So tell me, to some extent, whether you feel like the way I have my camera let's see. Used creature mods. Bro Duel's animal overhaul mod list is okay. Fine. Skytest. I've never used Skytest. Skybirds was really, really buggy and unstable when it first came out. I used it in Legacy, and it would do these bizarre things like create giant flocks of birds, and there were so many birds that it would actually crash the machine. So I stopped using it, and then when SE came out, it seems to be a heck of a lot more stable on SE. So let's see, what time is it? It is 6:25. We're going to talk to Goldier here, and then we're going to take a nap before we go into Hillgrund's tomb.
Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me?
I can.
He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Ah, yes. Who's in the tomb?
Valtheim.
Valtheim.
My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end.
I guess they haven't.
He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy, dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
Well, let's go then.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside.
Okay, I'm going to take a nap, though.
Lead the
okay?
way.
Hope you don't mind. So Birds of Skyrim, that's the one with just birds that are like pigeons and stuff that show up like around the cities and stuff like that. Yeah, we're going to take a little 8-hour nap here. So is Skybird still buggy in SE? Again, I haven't used it. I noticed that Stu from Character Crusade uses it in almost all of his playthroughs. Let's see. I'm well sated. I'll drink some wine. And that seems to be doing me reasonably well. All right, let's go in and take on Hillgrund's tomb. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and it adds some sounds. It adds pigeons cooing and stuff like that, right?
Cheer.
Okay, Goldier, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Ow.
That's how a true Lord fights.
Did he just throw a firebolt at that? I didn't know Goldier had magic. Huh. That's new. To me, anyway. I thought true Nords didn't do magic. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you don't like birds landing in midair. Totally makes sense. I'm going to turn on my lantern here so that everybody can see. He's pretty powerful. Nice. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, those belong to my family.
You know, you're right. I'm
Take
sorry.
whatever you want.
I won't loot
As long
anymore.
as you help me get rid of Val's.
Except the Draugr. I'm gonna loot the Draugr. Is this your aunt?
And Agna.
Poor Agna.
Talos, why didn't I go in with her?
Okay, no more urn looting.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there's a secret room.
Yeah, I'd rather not think about that.
Where they bury disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Maybe that's what he was pissed off about. He's like one of the disgraced members of the family, or his grandfather was, or something. So, are you Elfin Drago on Twitch? If so, I will follow you on Twitch. I don't watch Twitch very much, mostly because I have.
Is someone there?
Oh, oh. Wow. Oh, it's Agna. It's Agna's shade. That's the ritual stone in action here. I don't know if she will continue to show up or not. All right. Like I said, no more looting of chests. Oh.
Why don't you stay there?
Great one.
Like the fight of a flea. Victory or Solengard!
87, okay.
My power!
Lots of dead Draugr. Valsverin, he's a frost mage, I think. He's going to be tough. Alright, so there's the trigger plate he was talking about. Restless drop. Tougher.
We make quite a team, eh?
Yeah, we seem to be doing pretty well. I wonder if I should pull. I did make myself, or buy myself. No, I made myself a smithed iron war axe, a battle axe. Say hello to the dog for me. Ooh, oh right, I forgot about that.
Found you!
I think perhaps a bow.
That's the end of that.
All right. Let's do a little quick save here. That's interesting. Now that's you see, okay, well it doesn't matter. Usually Draugr that have that get up on are living. Come on, get out of sneak for God's sake. Thank you. Nice.
Looks like the
All
area
down.
around the coast.
All right.
She said that the bear would show the way.
The bear would show the way. Okay. Nice steel. So I'm wondering how Mr. B is doing. He
Passage goes through the sarcophagus.
had his surgery the other day, so let's all
We
wish
better
him
keep going.
the best. For a good and speedy recovery.
What was that?
That was a Draugr waking up. Let me see. I'm going to level up quick before we do anything more here. Give myself yet more stamina and leave the perks for later. And I'm going to get this Warhammer rocking here. Put that on 5. All right. Let's see how she does with that. All right, not too bad. Okay. So what do these Iron Hand gauntlets give? What they give? 15% more damage. All right, for two-handed, right? So yeah, that's good. I think I will go back to
I think this
sword
force
and
should lead
board.
to the main burial chamber where Val's is holed up. Let's get.
Okay, well let's just check what we have for poisons then. Just lingering damage health. That's all I've got. I do have some resist magic. That might help.
There and put an end to this.
Okay, Galdir, let's give it a shot. Yeah, well, she's not very experienced with the big hammer, Steven, so I can rock it all I want, but she'll probably still die a horrible death. However, I'm going to take the direct approach here. Yeah, and he disappears quickly, doesn't he?
Getting out of here.
Where'd he go? We got to find out where Valtheim reappears. Let Goldier take care of that stuff as much as possible. Alright, and where's Valtheim? Ow. Dance back and forth here. All right. And down. Where does he run off to? You know what? I'm going to run away a little farther and heal. And then let's get right into this door here. Come on. Come get me. Ow! Wow. That was a nasty one shot. I thought that blue-rimmed guy was one of my ritual stone spawns. You're kidding me. I thought I hit quick save in the middle there somewhere. You know what? Let me just poison this hammer and try to get another shot in on... or you know what? Should I try to get a good big heavy shot in with the... because he heals himself, so... let's try to get a power attack in.
Not the other way around.
Ah, I missed. Yeah. Okay. And where is he? So he's level 7 compared to me.
Is someone there?
Oh, did you see that? That was just like total bullshit. Sorry. Alright, some of these Draugr will reappear from the ritual stone, I hope. Oh god, why does it do that? Alright. Back up to here. Let's see if we can... Alright. And... whoa! Yeah, Goldier is having a rough time. Let's do an F5 there. There we go. Ah, shit. Tough battle for a level 5 character. But I can hear those, Who was that? Who was that with a Dunmer accent? Who did I pick up? Damn it. Got hit with an arrow. Shit. Shit. Ah, damn it. I seem to need a new strategy. Stay out of the way of arrows. That's one good strategy.
Victory or Sonnengar! Victory is yours. I submit.
Ah, crap. Come on. Yeah,
No,
shit.
this can't be happening.
Oh, it is. It is happening. Let's see if I can get that white. Where is he? Yeah, gotta stay out of the way of that door.
No, this can't be happening.
So, let's see. Valsverin is... Come on. Where's the white? Ah, there's the frickin' white again. Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't generally do. Which isn't gonna do me any good, because I'm so frickin' frosted. Again, and again, and again. Well, I will prevail someday. Let's see, do I have any resist frost? No. Because I'm a Nord, and why would I need to resist frost? There's Valtheim, okay. Let's see what we can do up here. Ah! Nothing much. guess I'm just gonna have to save scum a lot if I... Alright, that's one down. Where's that white? And where's the guy with the arrows? There's this frickin' white. And, oh, God, I almost got away. Let's see, that hit me from the front, so that must be Valtheim getting at me. Well, Mr. B. Doggy Boy, you have arrived just in time to see me die many, many times. I don't have any frost resistance. And he's too tough for me. So my day isn't going all that well, at least my character's day. Otherwise, my day is going fine. And how is yours? Let's see. Let's run in. And, oh yeah, she's. Oh, so he's the dummy. Ah. But why did he use that line earlier? Anyway, I don't know. This just might be a little too tough for me. Or for poor Freya. I guess I could drop it from expert down to adept. That wouldn't really help a whole lot. Let's try a little sniping. Let's see, make sure that I don't kill... Here comes... Yeah, ooh, let's get out of here fast. Oh, that's the wrong sarcophagus. Crap. Save scumming all the way here. All right. Clearly, the correct strategy is to run away. Come on, get in the doorway again. Stand up there and be killed. There we go. See if I can hit his arm. Nope. And he's dead. Another save scum. Is there another one right there? Oh, Goldier! Shoot! I'm sorry. Say, it's Goldier here. I'm about to walk into the doorway, so don't shoot me with an arrow. Now get out of the doorway so I can go through, please. Come on. There we go. Good boy. Where's Valtheim? Ash piles. Grab some more arrows. Ooh. Paralyzed for 20 seconds. Excellent. That's the kind of poison we need. Ray, how you doing, man? Good evening. So, Macaulay, are you playing with Linux and gaming, you know, like, does Skyrim run under Linux? Honestly, I am ignorant of this.
No, this can't be happening.
All right. And there he is. There's Valtheim.
Hear something?
Ooh, I got him. But he's... See, he heals all the time. He's a really tough one to kill. And now there's the Overlord. Does he have shouts? Oh, shoot. Run away again. Yes, he does have shouts. This could be interesting. I would ask you to tell me all about the rat mouse, but I don't think I could right now. Oh. Ah! Yike. Managed to dodge that. Alright. Ah, crap. Not that this is going to do me a whole lot of good, but no, because they won't get close enough up into the doorway here. I am a little busy. Trying to survive. Shoot. Let's see if they stay outside of the doorway long enough. We need a heal. And save. Alright. Alright. And you're down. Alright. And back to safety here. Alright. Look at all these dead bodies. Yeah, like I'm gonna... Yeah, one shot from him is enough to kill me, right? I wonder if Goldir... Oh, shoot. Nice. And we got it. Awesome. All right. What does he have to offer? Piddly little war axe of cold. Blah. Somehow I'm not surprised that you're playing Fallout 4, Ray. Any more than you're surprised I'm playing Skyrim, right? Alright, there's Valtheim. So let us give this a shot here. First, the lingering damage health. I'm going to try to get that paralyzing potion in on him at some point. Can I actually get him? No, he's gonna keep healing. Son of a bitch. Is that him right there? Oh, you got him. I didn't even have to swing my axe. All right.
Thank you for your help with Val's.
That was tough.
Take this and leave me to see to Andagna and my other family members.
No, Sir Boy, Sir B Doggy Boy, I rarely do enchant. If I happen to pick things up, I will. This is, just to bring you sort of up to speed a little bit, this sort of concept of mine called Skyrim Fits and Starts is just rolling a character or picking a random location and taking the character to level 10. It started out as a joke because all the people who know me know that I rarely take characters much beyond that anyway. So I thought I'd make the joke into something fun to do. So I rarely have chance to spend much time enchanting or anything like that. Let's see. Hide braces of archery. That I can... But see, now something like that I might disenchant if I have time. I'm already at level 5 or 6 now, so chances are I won't get around to developing enchanting or anything much else. I do take some characters farther than that, but this one I won't. This is a Fits and Starts character, and she will only get to level 10. Yeah, that was good teamwork, huh? It really actually worked out well. So I'm going to do what I usually do with poor Aunt Agna here in...
Put that down.
No, I am not putting it down. I'm giving her the honor she deserves. Yeah, it's fun for me, and hopefully it's fun to watch. There you go, Agna. In the tomb of your ancestors, where you belong. All right. So, you know what? I think I'm going to pick up Goldir. He's a good
Glad
follower.
you're here.
He's a good fellow. I like him.
Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, it was lots of deaths. Welcome back, sir. I hope the dog is well fed and all that. Yeah, you missed many deaths. Mine and others.
Desperate to want to make a home in this day.
So, I think I started saying earlier that I decided since Freya had paladin leanings, what time is it? 9 in the morning, that we were going to use the Greymane Battleborn feud and as sort of a capstone to this Fits and Starts episode. So we'll go to what is it, where her son is kept, where what's his name? I can't remember his name. Not Tolfdir, whatever. Well, Michelle, thanks for joining us. It's always great to have you, and enjoy your meal. So what else what's another good local help request? Maybe we should go to, let's run down to Windhelm and look at the notice board and see if we can find something, some kind of good thing to do, help people out. Ah, so you're going to play Fallout 76, Self-Andraga. Well, I'm very interested. As some of my friends know, I had the pre-order all set, and then I changed my mind and canceled my pre-order. So, I'm going to be very curious. I've read ups and downs about it now. So I'll be very curious to see how it goes. If it goes well, yeah, White Phial, that's actually a good one. But that's the only problem with White Phial, Macaulay, is that the second stage sometimes takes a while to trigger, and I don't know if I'll get to that. But you are correct. It's a good sort of paladin style helping people quest. So let's pick that one up too. I'll see if there's something good on the notice board. Maybe killing a bandit leader or something like that. This actually looks like sleet, which is really cool. There is the beginning of one of the interesting NPCs quests in this little shack up here.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, good lord.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh, this is the
Your
Raven
hands
Gate thing.
only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you.
Thank you.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, so do we.
Riches beyond imagining.
Oh no, this is...
I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins
Yes.
in the Reach.
That's the Forgotten
I
City.
believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned.
This is none of your
I
concern,
need someone
citizen.
I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining.
So
Cassia.
this build out is actually one I'm using for a character that I do intend to take much farther than level 10. So it's got a lot of stuff like the Forgotten City in it that I would never get to in Mateus, good evening. How are you this evening? Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome.
Over here.
Whoa. Thank you, Goldier. Thank you. We had it handled, but thank you anyway. Oh, the kind of build I'm going for, in this case, I am just playing to level 10. This is a Fits and Starts episode, as I was saying earlier before you joined. I think I have a description of it somewhere on the YouTube site. It's just essentially taking a random or a random character or a random location or whatever and taking a character to level 10. But the profile I'm using, the mod profile, is oh crap, is one I'm
No, this can't be happening.
I put together for a couple of other things.
What are you doing? That's the end of that.
For a two things actually. Ooh, diffusiotoxin. That's a good one. Hang on a second while I loot this crap here. I am not going for any particular build, and I rarely ever do. I'm not that kind of player. I just sort of play a generalist. In this case, Freya is a Nord. She did roll a couple of attributes as a sort of a paladin style. So I'm trying to sort of honor that to an extent. We're getting attacked from above, gentlemen. Where are they going? The assassin came back because of the ritual stone. Ooh. I forgot there's a bandit camp up here.
Just a scratch.
Oh, it's Ayala.
Well. Another magic
And two of them.
wash for me.
Alright. Okay, so if anybody's wondering how 2 Aelas showed up, or was it 3, that is thanks to, again, to Skyrim Unhinged, and I'm going to, without any guilt whatsoever, take 300 ebony arrows. Illusion, alteration, smithing, along with minor skill, conjuration, weapon type hammer. That sounds like fun. So she started out with a one-handed sort of paladin and the thief stone as her first stone. And what else did she have? I think alchemy was one of her skills. It was kind of, as I said, random. But as I also said, I you know, even if I roll something, I usually just sort of end up back as a generalist. I got a bow, I got a sword, I got a two-handed axe or something. I just grab whatever I can. I use the magic a little bit less. Mr. B, how are you, man? How you feeling? Oh, the Tower Stone. I don't think I've ever... That's the one where you get to carry more, I think. Mr. B, we were talking about you earlier and wishing you well, hoping you're doing okay. What build do I like the most? I actually tend to default to sword and board the most, with sniper bow sort of second. In your hospital room, oh boy. You have good enough internet to actually watch a stream, I'm glad.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
ignore
refuse to
them.
help the strong.
Yes?
Let's just go and take up Macaulay's suggestion here. Go right for the White Phial. What do I have? I've picked up anything worth selling? Maybe a couple things. Not really.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few seconds.
I lost my twin sister.
Yeah, that's more of a stealth quest, though, Macaulay. I like the idea of doing, because she rolled this sort of, you know, paladin and a neutral alignment. Again, these are loose things when it comes to Skyrim in particular, but since she rolled that, I'd like to honor it a little bit by trying to do quests that do good. Wow. I don't think I've seen the White Phial in its Skyrim radioactive form. It's gorgeous. Wow.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Hello. What are you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
Of course he won't. He respects you. You're his mentor. He doesn't want you to go out there and die. So why is it so important?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract
You know, I don't
anyone
think I
who
would have figured
heard
that
of it.
out.
And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
Oh, well, perhaps I can get it for you.
You would do that?
Of course I would.
It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man.
Well, I've got
It's
that big
buried
strapping
with its
Nord
maker,
over there to help me.
Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it.
Okay.
Please, don't dally.
All right.
I've
No
wasted
dallying.
enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
All right. Let us see. Just a couple of
I
quick...
ain't asking for much. Just a few.
Yes. That's... I've got all these ebony arrows. I don't need any... Ancient Nord War Axe. Yes.
Been learning your horse?
Yeah, the Iron
I
Sword.
think I've got a...
Yes, I don't need
But
that
Orichalcum
anymore.
is confusing.
Steel arrows,
You're
don't
right,
need any
that
more.
makes sense. For messy metal, anyway.
Exactly.
Alright, that's good. Let's see if
Everyone says
Owen
Nurelion
Gull
Grey
wants
Mane
any
is the
of
best
my
smith in
wares
Sky-
here.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, if you had a cool helmet for me, something that looked good, None of these stupid leather helmets or these things with giant horns on them or anything. No. None of that crap. Oh well. What can I sell to you? Nothing much. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. I don't need those. Alright.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
And let's check the missive board. Deliver a weapon. Let's see. No, we're not going that way. Dragon Bridge. We're not going that way because we have to come back here. So, no. Yeah, I love those interiors. They were really, really unstable in Legacy, but they've been worked on extensively during the port over to SE. So they really, really are. Let's see. We won't trigger that yet, but we'll grab the notice. Collect. Bounty Bandit Audmere the Color. Ooh, successful hunting and killing of a bandit. That sounds like a good thing for Freya to do. We need to buy some food. That sounds cool, Elfin Drago. So you made them yourself? Your own textures, I should say, or you say you based them off the meshes from the Nightingale?
I told you, my friend. I'm not going on another wild
Get the
goose
cold.
chase.
This here's Candlehearth Hall.
Yeah,
Great
I
rooms.
know. You're such a
Take a look.
nasty person.
We'd be fools not to
Let's see. Bread. Carrots. A couple of bottles of ale. Horker loaf. A leg of roast goat. I'm going to grab another water skin, too. And some potato soup. Yeah, you can refill my water
Of
for me.
course.
That's what you said the last time.
Nice.
And the time before.
So is that
Besides, even if we
how hard
don't
is that to
get
do, if I
And
may
don't
ask?
break
I
nothing.
wouldn't
Do you
have
take
time to spend
the
it.
original textures and
Since when has this been about?
adjust them to your liking, or do you make all new textures to go over the meshes? God, I'll never remember all these things. Your Twitch channel and everything else. Too many different names. If you're asking me, Macaulay, I have played a little bit with Hone Metal. I don't know about all the other guys or not. So the main thing is the meshes. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Let me level up here, and then we'll head for the... let's see, 120, more stamina. I need more stamina. And let's take some of these perks I've been saving up here. We'll take a heavy armor perk. And the blocking perk. And I think she's using a pick, right? So that is considered a war axe. So we're going to take that. And one more perk. Clean Kill, one of my favorite Ordinator perks. Oh, cool. Okay. Under the same name, Hurricane. Actually, if you can post it on the, post a note on your, on my site here, and then I'll highlight the mods in another, in one of my streams like I have with Mr. B's excellent mods. In fact, there's a couple of them in this one. So how did you like the Azura's Star quest, Ray? Oh boy, long load. Please don't hang. Thank you. That reminds me I better save here. I like that Azura's Star quest, but the reward, like the White Phial, is kind of underwhelming. Okay, yeah. I understand having to keep names straight. Well, I hope they're giving you something good for the pain, Mr. B. Yeah, I agree, Ray. It's better as the Black Star, but it's really not. I don't like using Black Soul Gems anyway. And actually, the best reward for that quest is the Priestess of Azura as a follower. She's a pretty powerful follower. Time for me to eat and drink too.
That's how a true Nord fights.
Now there's. I almost got Ayala as a helper there. Let's just eat and drink a little bit here. All right. And what is that noise coming from? That's a Dwemer sound effect. Or is it just you? Must be you. All right. I wonder why it won't change. That's odd. Is it like a PlayStation handle that they won't... Now they finally do allow it to change. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Not a good idea. Well, you know, as a... this isn't drinkable water. Ah, good lord. I need you fickle beast, you. Let's just try it once over here. Nope. Alright. Clearly doesn't like the water there. But, I mean, you could roleplay... Whoa. Let's let my Ritual Stone Wolves take him down a little bit. There we go.
Went pretty well.
That's unlike me to play in third person there. This was he? Yeah, he's one of the skooma dealers, right? Yeah, we'll just take his septums, and that's about it. They do count towards the blade. Well, now it is the blade of Mephala, right? So that would follow that a priestess of Azura might also be a follower of Mephala, right? After all, that's a Dunmer, one of the favored Daedra of the Dunmer, right? I understand the implications, but and you know there are a few good mods for the White Phial, which is also underwhelming, but I don't think there's much you can do with Azura's Star to make it better. So I don't know. So I mentioned earlier that I changed my setup. I moved things around so that I could. I made my space bigger so that I could get my gaming laptop off to my right, where. Oh my! Holy crap! A 50 level dragon priest. What the hell am I going to do now? What I'm going to do is get these ebony arrows going here. This is Skyrim Unhinged. But if that thing takes a beat on me, it's going to kill me. You know what? I'm going to hide behind here and save scum. Ah! Stop moving! Good lord. This is also a little bit of know your enemy, because arrows aren't that great on skeletal beings. A little save scumming here. Oh, don't... I thought the wolf was helping me out with the dragon priest there for a second. Oh well. It's actually not doing anything, is it? It's not fighting off any, or firing off any spells. It's just hard to kill. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, it's just sitting there waiting to be killed. Stop running away. Stay and be killed. Alright. Let's get this over with. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, 100 septims is good. Hold my meat. Alright. So who was that helping me? Did anybody notice? It wasn't Ayala, was it? That was, again, I believe that was the rituals, the Andromeda version of the ritual stone helping me out there. And who is this? Huh. Interesting. Well, nice. And there's another border gate up there. Cool. Alright, let's see. That's the road to Winterhold there. I love these cloaks. The winter is coming. Alright, so here's... Is it the Forsaken Cave or something like that? Ah, you know, I should have tried to buy a mortar and pestle from Nurelion. Who's fighting?
Someone do something.
Oh no. Let's not worry about it. Gold here. Make another save here. And in we go. Let's see if we can kill Kiralma. We have a couple of good poisons. Some of those sky toxin poisons. By the way, speaking of sky toxin, has anybody tried the other mods in that series, I'd have to pop over to Mod Organizer. But if you look up the mod author,
Is someone there?
I'm wondering if maybe you've checked him out, Mr. B. The mod author of Skytoxin has a bunch of mods available for Legacy. They're sort of minor overhauls. They look really interesting. I haven't tried any of them. Skytoxin is a lot of fun. But he's got a whole a mod that sort of changes the way things, the world levels. Among other things, a whole bunch of lockpicking mod, several things. They're all meant to sort of go together, a little bit like your the overhaul mod you're thinking of. Anyway, I'd be interested in any of you guys who have.
Come on.
Okay, stop stepping on the trigger. While Goldier is killing Draugr, I'm looking in all the urns. So anyway, I should say, while this is going on, if anybody's interested going over to check out those mods, let me know what you think. I'm thinking of creating a new Mod Organizer profile. Okay, so here's another little pet peeve of mine. Oh, no, that's silly. It's not a pet peeve. It's just, so you saw what I just did. I just dodged an arrow, right? I saw it coming. I saw him draw the bow, and I dodged to the side. So
That's the end of that.
whenever I complain about the so-called Skyrim dodge, I think, you know what? You do the same damn thing. And then I stop complaining about the Skyrim dodge. Let's get this light going here. Let's see. Oh, empty urn. See, I can look in the urns and get chests here, Goldier, because I'm not stealing your family jewels. So that Dragon Priest was weird. I think that's the first unhinged Dragon Priest spawn that I've seen. So I'm not quite sure why it was just sort of floating around doing nothing. Don't need any iron ingots, but I believe lower down in this dungeon there are a bunch of gold and silver ingots. Nice. What do we got in here? Ooh, another one. In case you're wondering, yeah, I think we've already been through this on a couple other streams. Those are from Skytoxin. So anyway, I think I started to say something about moving things around. So tell me what you think of the camera from my side rather than in front of me. I kind of like it better personally.
Another day, another victory.
Because when I look over at what's going on in the chat, I'm actually looking at the chat and you guys. So it makes more sense to me visually, but it probably looks
When
funny.
I was a boy, my friends and I used
Are you
going
gonna
to
talk about Hide the Wumpus?
Caves much like this.
Okay, good. I'm glad you weren't talking about that, because that really creeps me out. Cool. Well, if you use them, I would really like to hear what you think of them. Post it on the group, because I'm definitely going to be creating a legacy profile with them. I was also, Broduel just did a new video.
That's how a true Nord fights.
About XP mods. A couple things in there looked interesting too. Alright. Don't want anybody following us in. Whoops. I took a battle axe. Did not want that battle axe. Alright. There's the gold ingots. Alright, Gold Ear, finish him off. What am I backed into here? Whoa. Dang. Well, don't walk through the fire, dumbass. Alright. Let's see. Okay, see that over there? See that? That's a trigger. Don't step on it. I told you not to step on it. He's gonna do it again, right? I love it. That's funny. Let's just heal up here. And let's see. I know there's more. There they are. Silver ingots. How's my weight? Oh, I've got plenty. Let's see. Take one of those. A couple more silver ingots.
Ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say.
Okay, then what are you doing here? Oh wait, you said you'd follow me. That's what you're doing here. Okay. Thank you.
Apologies.
Yeah, Ray, I agree with you about shooting past edges. Those collision meshes are just insane. And did you... yeah, definitely. Post a link on the community section there, and I'll throw them in and throw links to them on a stream description. So, speaking of collision meshes, one thing I've noticed is that they are not as bad with crossbows as they are with regular bows. And I'm not really sure why that is.
Considered?
I know Stu on Character Crusade gets all frustrated because it is hard to see where that sort of invisible line is when you're shooting down. From above. Rare skooma, minor healing. I'll let Goldear go up there and just deceptiveness, man. Alright. Where is he? Good lord. There he is. Ah, I was just about to say I'm getting low on health. I better back off. Oh well. I saw that coming with the two-handed there. Alright, let's do this again. And not so cocky this time. Okay.
That went pretty well.
I just, yeah, I don't use crossbows much either, Ray, but I have noticed that, oh look, it turned into a stamina potion this time, or was that there before? But I have noticed when because I think a couple of, well, several streams ago, one of my first Rast streams, I believe, I think when he was in one of his incarnations where he can only use and wear stuff he makes,
Apologies.
I made one of those, that's okay, Gold Deer. I made one of those bone crossbows you can make with Hunterborn. And I noticed that, try to keep her staggered so she can't use her frost there. Let me level up and grab some more stamina here. I noticed that it seemed like the crossbow wasn't as affected. Steven, I kind of agree with you, but the reload speed is so slow on crossbows that they get frustrating. And that's, it's fine, of course, because you learn to live with that and work with it, but it is a little frustrating. Alright, we're getting up there. Now, where did those other two guys come from? Okay, so that's... Saves come. Come on.
We make quite a team.
We do. I agree, Gold Deer. Good teamwork. Well done, sir. Tarnished dish. If I was playing farther, I'd take it and save it and wonder what it was. I seem to remember. Whoops! I seem to remember there being more gold ingots in this dungeon. Ah well. Which way did we come? We came over that way. Okay.
Come on.
Who's that? Interesting. I wonder which shade that was there.
This can't be happening.
Oh, Gold Deer, you should be used to it happening by now.
It's a shame that was necessary.
I think that's RDO, isn't it? Kicking in there.
If a man can't feel at home in a freezing cave, then he isn't truly a Nord.
Okay, see that big disc there? Don't step on it, okay? Walk around. In fact, hang on a second here.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Nope, that's not...
Let's go.
It's command, right? Stats. Oh, somebody told me how to do this the last time. Combat back. Where the frick was it? Importance, that's it. Essential. There we go. I just don't want to kill poor Goldier after all we've been through together. So I don't know. So what is the answer to that? Are bolts? I know bolts are craftable through Hunterborn.
That's the end of that. Apologies.
And I don't even know if you. I think Hunterborn requires Dawnguard and Dragonborn, but I'm not sure. I know they're craftable before you start. At least I think they're craftable before you start the quest.
Pretty well, all things considered.
All things considered.
That's how a
nice.
true Nord fights.
Yes, it is, sir. It is how a true Nord fights. Okay, I hear him. Where is he? We're getting close to the to Cural Mill here too, I think. Yeah, there he is.
Mine.
Okay, you go get him then. I'll just watch. There you go. Nicely done. Where's the chain? Here I am, like, looking for the chain to shut off the axes. And Cural is about to... Oh, he's out already, isn't he? Oh god, come on. Oh, I can't roll because I'm out of stamina. Oh, come on. Get me out of here. Dang. Alright. And... Alright, let me finish healing here. I'll be right there, Goldier. Be right there. Where's Cural Mill?
There are strange echoes in this place.
Did we already kill him?
Keep your eyes open.
Did I kill him and not even notice? Or did Goldier kill him? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, I guess I did. Where is he? There he is, right there. Wow. Goldier, you devil you. Oh, right. I forgot. I didn't turn off the word walls. Let's see. Dispel magic, enchanter's potion, glazed candelabrum. Eh. All right. Well, I will definitely check out your mods, sir. I'm not going to bother with screwing around with all these, but Curare, definitely worth having. And the orange dart wings, good ingredients. A game at dinner. Let's see. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. Not too bad. Goldier and Freya did okay together. Ooh, and a weapon mod for the Ashaba. Cool. Well, gentlemen, I think this this stream has gone on long enough. Mr. B, if you're still there, all the best to you, my friend. I'll be streaming again, maybe even tomorrow night. So I hope you can join us. So, weapon mod for the issue adds a camp with a shrine. That sounds cool. What time is it? It is 10:15 p.m. You know what? Well, it's a little snowy and cold.
I have to admit, I admire your courage.
Well, thank you,
Most folk
Goldier.
in Skyrim wouldn't go near a place like this.
Yeah, well, I admire yours too, sir. You came along with me. All right, well, anybody, guys, it's been great. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, be well, be happy, and enjoy some games. I'll see you soon.